hear the gospel.
And it looks like the only way to fulfill these duties
is with the superhero.
That is why we have decided to hold an audition and a test to find our super Christian that will go everywhere.
And America, you will decide, even though we aren't going to be the judges.
Let's get started! America, welcome to our show. I'm so excited. How are you feeling, Bob? I'm stoked. Okay, anyway, first up, who's contestant? And your super name, sir?
I'm the defroster.
And your superpower?
I can reach anyone, no matter where they are, in the middle of the North Pole or the South. Everywhere I go, I carry these ice cubes. My power, I can melt them. It's just gonna take a little bit. Look, this one's already a bit drippy.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Leave!
I am Hero Heater.
And your power?
I can heat any type of water with the touch of my bare hands. Everywhere. There are people who need to be baptized, and I'll be there to heat their water here.
Of course.
Let me demonstrate.
What the? Is my flashlight coming off? My superhero name is Boy.
What's your power?
My power is I am so strong, I can take my home everywhere I go. That way when I go overseas, I don't have to stay at the ghetto house. I got my TV, my hot water, my AC, and my weed.
We would like to play.
Yeah, no, you won't. Next! Oh, this is wet! What the hell? Get the back of our house and Before we get started, I have to tell you about something that changed my life. It's about my friend. Before you came along, everyone everywhere was the same. I felt lonely and insignificant. But then, my friends told me about you and all the good things that you do and how I needed you. Though the price was high, I thought it over and I accepted you. And now I feel safe, knowing I have you on my side. My superhero is my cell phone. It is why we are known as a dynamic duo, racket and receiver. No way. Next. It's so weird, I'm just saying. I am super style. Everywhere you go to preach styling, the most important thing is fashion. Pictures. A third world country. And you, in the rats, pull yourself together.
But the apostles didn't care about what they wore, and they changed the world.
Never look at the past, it distracts me from the now.
I'm sorry, but you're just not what we're looking for.
But darlings, you need me!
No,
we really don't.
It's fine.
Fine, keep your nasty hobo suits. Please.
Oh, the hairline.
Cut off the cameras. Auditions are over.
Hey guys, my name's Eric.
Hey Eric, auditions are over.
Well, I have no powers, but I'll go everywhere to preach the gospel. That is exactly what we need.
How can they call on the one whom they have not believed in?
And how can they believe in the one whom they have not heard? And how can they hear unless it is preached to them?
And how can they preach unless they are sent?
Hey guys, you don't need powers to preach the gospel.
What?
You just